Hello, my friends. I'm John, your Carnivore Teacher Alpha, and today we're going to talk about fasting. What it is, the different types, why humans have always done it, the benefits, and just as important, what fasting is not. Let's start with the basics. Fasting simply means going without food for a period of time. That's it. It's not starvation. It's not punishment. It's not extreme. It's a normal biological state your body is designed to handle. Humans did not evolve with constant access to food. Our ancestors naturally cycled between eating and not eating. That not eating time is when your body shifts gears and runs on stored energy instead of incoming food. Now, there isn't just one way to fast. Intermittent fasting is the most common. This might mean skipping breakfast, eating in an 8-hour window, going 16 to 18 hours between meals. Then there's extended fasting, which can be 24 hours, 36 hours, or longer under appropriate supervision. This is more advanced and not something people should jump into without preparation. There's also time-restricted feeding, when you simply shorten your daily eating window, even if you eat the same amount of food. All of these approaches work by giving your body longer stretches without insulin spikes from eating. Now, why do we fast? When you eat frequently, your body runs mostly on incoming fuel, especially glucose. When you fast, insulin levels drop and your body shifts to burning stored fat for energy. Stored body fat. During fasting, your body also increases production of ketones, which are an efficient fuel source for the brain and the body. Fasting also allows the body to focus on repair and maintenance instead of digestion. This includes processes like improved insulin sensitivity, better metabolic flexibility, increased fat burning, and cellular cleanup processes such as autophagy. Fasting is not magic. It's simply removing constant incoming fuel so your body can access stored fuel and do internal housekeeping. Here are the benefits people often experience. Many people report more stable energy, fewer cravings, better blood sugar control, mental clarity, and easier fat loss. These benefits come from hormonal shifts, not from willpower. Lower insulin makes it easier to access body fat. Fasting is not starving yourself while malnourished. Nutrition still matters when you eat. Fasting is not an excuse to binge on junk food during your eating window. Fasting is not required for everyone at all times. Children, pregnant women, people with certain medical conditions, and those with a history of eating disorders should approach fasting cautiously and with medical guidance. Fasting is also not eating food. I know that sounds strange, but some people say, I'm on a sardine fast. Well, you're eating sardines, so it's not a fast. Fasting is not about suffering. Done correctly, fasting should feel sustainable and often surprisingly natural once your body is fat adapted. So let's look at the big picture. Fasting works because it aligns with your human biology. It gives your body a break from constant digestion and allows stored energy to be used. When paired with nutrient-dense foods during eating periods, fasting can be a powerful tool for metabolic health. It's not extreme. It's not new, for sure. It's simply letting your body do what it was designed to do when food isn't constantly coming in. Now you may ask, what do? I do an intermittent fast every single day. And what is that? Well, my last meal ends at about 6 o'clock, 6:15 at night. Sometimes 6:30. That's when it stops. I eat early. I eat about 5:30-ish, 5:45. And then I have nothing to eat until the next meal, which is the next day at lunchtime. I break my fast. I don't call it breakfast, but I'm breaking that intermittent fast around 11 o'clock in the morning the next day. And that's giving me a big window where my body gets to do autophagy and do repair and rest and digest and fat burning. Now, I do a long-term fast of 3 or 4 days a few times a year. And I do that for cellular cleanup. And I just feel wonderful at the end of that fast when I'm finished. I can tell that my body is healthier after I do it. There was a time that I did a 3-day fast, and when I got into the first day, I didn't feel right. Something wasn't right with my body, so I stopped the long-term fast, the extended fast. And I waited a couple of weeks, and then I tried it again, and then it worked. So you listen to your body when you do these. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, click the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell icon. If you share this video with somebody who would like to learn about fasting, that is helpful. And if you leave me a question or a suggestion, I'll write you back. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.